What up, guys? A-Rod's RC here. Chilling after a long, slow, boring day at work. Sometimes I wish I could bring the crawlers, but I've already been told not to. So, quick little update on the Cross RC CR24. I swapped the wheels and I put the TSL Thornbirds on here. Looks pretty BA, if you ask me. Probably one of my better looking rigs now. I also updated the ESC. You've seen that in a previous video. Updated the ESC, and I have now made it so that this has a 2S battery inside it. I found out the hard way. Putting on a new end to a battery, my dumbass snipped both wires at the same time and scared the crap out of myself doing that. So if you're new to putting new ends on battery wires, which I'm sure most of you already know this, just maybe out of common sense, don't let your pliers touch both wires at the same time. Anyways, now this thing is pretty darn capable. Well, I don't know about capable, but it's fast. It's almost as fast as the Axial. Yeah, it is. I have one of the bigger 2S batteries of mine in there. It's one of these guys. Urginex 1000 milliamp. This is a big boy. It's heavy too, so it puts a lot of weight in the back of this truck, which doesn't really help too much, but lasts longer. And I got a winch on this ride as well. A little bit of a chain on it. Let's do some crawling. It definitely has a little more oomph with a 2S battery in there. So it's a lot more capable of making it up the hills on the course. I did upgrade the servo as well. It says it's high torque, but it's almost like a stock high torque, if that makes any sense. But it seems to be performing a little bit better than the previous one. It can handle the added weight of the battery and the wheels. The RC 4-wheel drive steelies pretty well. Let's see. Whoo, that was a close one. Kind of have to ride the right hand side of this ramp here to make it up here. Oh, yeah, buddy. Made it. Made it. That little bit of extra oomph that the 2S and a 2S of that size gave it. It's now, this used to be probably the least capable vehicle I had, with the 2S in there next to the RGT, sadly. But now that I've got the upgraded electronic system in here and managed to get a 2S battery in there, and switch the tires to the Thornbirds as I run over my fresh grown whatever it was in there. This thing kicks ass now. It's a pretty good one. It also has all the lights that none of them has messed up yet, which is a plus because some of my cars have messed up. Just due to over bending or whatever, not any faulty on the light themselves. This is where four-wheel steer comes in handy with the rigs. That's why I'm thinking of extending this a bit out here. Nice. The slow crawling capability on this guy though is it's still pretty jumpy. But good news, I did fix the reversed throttle problem. There was a comment on one of my videos, I can't remember the dude's name, my bad man, but he pretty much told me how to fix my throttle issue on this machine. So now, you know, squeeze the trigger, it's forward, push it forward, it goes backwards. Kind of the exact opposite of what kind of I've seen newbie RCers do. They push the thing forward to make it go forward. But it don't work like that. Here we go to the hill. Now this battery in here is located more towards the back, and it's pretty heavy, so I don't expect this thing to make it up this hill very easily, if at all. Ooh, nice, nice. Come on. Oh, laters. All right. Let's at least try to get it back up there, and we'll use the winch for the final. Oh, just gotta chill out a little bit, man. If any of you guys are watching this football game, poor Jets. They're getting spanked right now by the Colts at that. Oh, well, they just scored. They're still getting spanked. All right, let's get the winch. Oh, there. Right there. Man, I'm so glad that I've seen that post with these things. It's so cool to have these little retractable keychains as a winch. They help a lot. They got some pull to them, not too much. You know, they're not going to pull your vehicle without you driving it. So it's kind of like the perfect little thing here. Latch that back on. Boom. Good to go. I think this thing just looks tough now. I put the Thornbirds on there, and it does. It just looks tough. But see how jumpy that is? It is pretty jumpy. I haven't really messed with the throttle dial too much since I've made it 2S capable. But maybe if I do that, it might help. We'll see. Come on now. There we go. Uh-oh. That speed helps for some stuff. For sure. Hobbyplus Cr24 on 2S with the retractable winch and the Thornbirds looking beefy. Let me know what you think. How the rig looks now with the upgraded tires. What do you think of the performance with the 2S in it? It's a pretty cool little rig. It's got some scale features. They're just stickers, but you know, they're trying. Right on. Thanks for tuning in. Hit that like and subscribe. I'll be shooting some more videos soon. Peace out. Mayros RC.